when I do my job, I work very well because my mother taught me to be respectful on the out in the market. You just can't run out there and think you're running.
Right.
You gotta respect your employer, and you gotta respect a lot of things out here that you might think you don't have to. You know, I have to.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for guys like us with low skills and stuff, you know.
Yeah, because I have no skills at all. But when I went to this program, I thought it wasn't going to work out, and it did. And it really broadened my horizon.
Okay.
It made me actually see down the road where I could be making money.
Right.
But right now, I'm like on the poor level. You know, I mean, I will give a guy a cigarette if he asks for one, but you know.
Yeah.
But my sister asked me, well, how can you keep out your way your money? You better quit borrowing money. But see, how come my sister sit and say that when all I'm doing is experiencing life just like she is?
Right.
You know, when I owed my buddy $50 last paycheck, my sister found out and she was like, "How did you owe him?" I said, "You're prying into my life." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of times I don't win because of my sister having that headstrong way. She works 3 jobs. She's got a computer. She's got a nice car. You know, and last time I had missed work last week because I overslept, right? This is my point, and I'm done. I get downtown when I'm meeting my sister, and my sister drives up and pushes the car in park, and she's cussing me out because of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it like, okay, the control I thought that was really I had, I don't. And I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
I'm going to get control of my life back because I was put on medication when I was 15 years old. And the psych medication had me in and out of hospitals. It had me in jail. And I went through that for 36 years. And I'm 48, going on 49.
Yeah.
So from 2001 to 13 years, I cleaned my life up.
Wow.
I let everything go. I'm working a job now. I'm paying my rent. I'm about to move into a new neighborhood in a couple of more months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned my life around, but it takes time sometimes.
Right.
I didn't know I had that much time, and that's
What was the hardest thing to do?
Huh?
What was the hardest thing to do?
The hardest thing to do was to focus because it had me slacking in the places that I really need, like the working field, you know, having my social life, you know, going out, socializing, learning about my job. I mean, that's all I think about.
Yeah.
You know, on the weekends, I'm not out here buck wild, you know, going to every concert and going to every bar. You know, even though you feel good, I kind of stay at home and
relax a little.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what's the sense? What's the sense of buying my home if I'm not going to be there?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, there's this one lady that used to be like that out in my neighborhood when I was coming up as a kid. She had a house, but she was never there.
Never there.
Never there.
Yeah, I saw this show on TV. They had
We used to wake up in the night,
Yeah.
middle of the night, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and walk past her house, and her car would be in her driveway.
Yeah. There's a show on TV. They show like houses of celebrities, you know.
Yeah.
And so they got these you know, pro athletes and these musicians who aren't home the entire. They have this huge house, and they're never there.
Never
Yeah.
home. Right.
What a waste, you know.
It is wasting your money.
If you're gonna be there for a week out of the year, get a small
Right.
house. If you're going there to sleep one day out of the year,
One day out of the year, just our beach house, and don't have it $1 million, billion.
right? It's such a waste.
Yeah. You could do other things with that money per se, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
I mean, you could. I guess you can live off that much money. They do it every day, huh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I know the 16 is gonna stop over there first and keep
go up
going,
this way.
but I don't need that. I need it over here, and over here it's gonna be a 55 after.
Okay.
So
Right.
yeah, I live pretty far.
Yeah.
And I took the 9 today too. The 9's only running once an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that 9 take?
The 9 goes from University Rapids Station down to Mayfield and Somme. It just goes up and down Mayfield, the Mayfield bus.
Oh, yeah, that's the back over there by University Circle.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
where I work at.
That's where.
I work, you know where that cancer center is?
Yeah.
I work right, our hotel is right in front of it, directly in front of it. When
Oh,
you
okay.
make that right on.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah, that's where I work at.
Mm-hmm.
They're renovating our hotel, and after I do help them do that, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I got the job six months ago.
Yeah.
Look, the sun's trying to come out.
Yeah. It's
Isn't that something? Maybe God,
weird.
Maybe he had to water the land and actually to make it fruitful, make the flowers grow.
yeah. That's spring. It's gonna happen.
You know, 'cause when the trees drop their seeds,
Yeah.
then it's cold outside.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
ever heard Bette Midler?
No.
Wings Beneath My Wings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she said the seed that with the sun's love, you know. You got to know nature as well. That's why I kind of admire a lot of scientists and stuff like that, and biologists that went into the ocean and studied the mammals. Because it kind of teaches you how civilization is, no matter what form it's in. You know,
Yeah.
whether it's an animal, whether it's a human, or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just found in Africa. They just found these chimpanzees. They say they're closer to humans than the other chimp. Like they have the way they make noises. It's the same tone and the same rhythm as how we speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was freaked out because like he'd be standing there and they'd be over there and he'd think someone was trying to get his attention because it sounds so human.
Yeah, so human, right.
Right.
But you gotta realize, man, that your dog and I don't know, it could be cavemen, our ancestors. I have to look at it that way because there's no way I just got here just now, you know what I'm saying? Like, whew.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Right.
you know, my ancestors, yeah, I believe were gorillas and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, but I look at it and, in other words, you know, I look at it like, in this terms, I say, you know, that's my upcoming, so I never forget my upcoming.
Right.
You know, in these tiny days
Yeah.
that it is now,
Yeah.
yeah, what I mean by my upcoming, I used to, hey, brother, what's happening, man? Oh, brother.
All right, sir.
I used to hang in the inner city, St. Clair and Lee and Harvard.
Yeah.
You probably never heard of those places, but this was back in the 70s. And I used to have a car, and I used to ride around and drink, and I used to smoke, and go roller skating, and out to the mall. And, you know, I mean, that's my upcoming. So, in these days and times, I can't confuse. You know what I mean? That's like hanging with that's like me hanging with a bunch of killers now. You know? I mean, when I was coming up, I never did because I knew that I didn't feel like they did. I don't have a criminal record.
Right.
Thank God.
What'd you go to prison for?
I got caught buying crack.
Oh,
Believe that?
okay. Wow.
That's embarrassing, but I tell you.
That's something.
You
But
know,
it's not.
I'm in trial, and they're like, did you buy $8 of crack? I said, yes. Probation. It's a joke, but I
Right.
mean,
And you're not. But it's not like the kind of crime where you hurt somebody else.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like I incriminate myself.
Right.
That's what the officer said I was doing when I got caught.
Right.
You're incriminating yourself.
Yeah.
I'm standing there like, God, man, he's right.
That's something though.